Hey you guys, I am back, and yeah, start off something new then. Want to thank Warboss2 for the July project and everyone else that was in it. It was really cool to see your stuff and so on. Didn't have so much time in the, from the middle to the end there, but yeah, that is just how it is sometimes, you know. But on to a new page now. The Bane miniature that I were going to do, I was putting it together and was going to put it up, but then I noticed that the big container on his back, where he holds the Venom steroids, or what it's called, I think it is, yeah, Venom it's called, wasn't in the package, so yeah, that was not good at all. I have written to Night Models 2 times now, but they haven't answered me, so don't know what that is about, which is sad because it's quite a big part that is on his back. And the model is expensive, I mean, so I would want to get a replacement for that. And there's no idea to call Wayland, you know, because the latest order I made from Wayland Games was yeah, interesting, because it took so freaking long time. It took like over a month to get it. Me and my brother and another guy ordered it, so we thought, yeah, me and my brother can maybe do some hobby stuff this summer, so we will order some stuff. My brother ordered some Warzone stuff and so on, but we couldn't do that before my brother had to move home again to his town. So we got like the package after I had like written to them several times and complaining and so on. Then they send it away to, so we got it like about the last day my brother was here, so no hobby stuff for him and me this summer that we thought that we were going to do. I will never order anything from Wayland Games again. They treated us so bad. Bad service, bad customer service, you know, and they don't care about the individual customer. You notice that when you write to them and when they write back and so on, they think you're stupid, you know. Like at the first week, at the first time I wrote to them, they were like, it had taken like three weeks, and I wrote to them and like, they hadn't even sent it away, although everything said it was in their stock, and they were like, no, we don't really have it in stock. The places that we are ordering it from have it in stock, but we don't have it, although it says on their site that they have it in stock, which is quite freaking stupid. And I asked them what was missing, and it was a Malifaux card package that was missing, that they said that I had ordered to them, and they said that it would they would get it in the beginning of the next week. And when I wrote to them in the middle of the next week after that, and asked for why they haven't sent it away again, they told me that they were going to send it away as fast as they got it. And then they were like, yeah, the missing product is now another package, like another of the guys that were ordering with us who had ordered like Dark Elf Executioners, and all of a sudden that package was missing, although they said that that everything else was in stock before, and that the Malifaux card package was just missing. So what I guess is they are doing is that they are sending away stuff to other people that are ordering stuff that they can send it away to before they send it away to other guys that are waiting, before their orders are not full at the moment, you know. So people with bigger orders have to wait a longer because of that. They send the stuff away all the time. They don't gather it up for one customer. It seems like they don't care about how long this customer have been waiting. And they didn't care at all if I would ask for a refund. They just said, yeah, that would be no problem. And nothing more with that. you know. So they don't care about, Wayland Games don't care about the individual customer. I will never order from them again, and the other guys from my club won't do that either. I do not recommend them. There are better companies like Troll Trader and so on, you know, that you can order from. That when I have ordered from them, it's just taken 1 week, and they have good customer service and all that, you know. So yeah, companies should treat their customers good, you know. So now this have turned into a ramble. We are going to have a closer look at the Warzone Resurrection stuff that I put together, some of my Cybertronic Chasseurs. So let's have a closer look at them. This guy you have seen before, but I have green stuff him now. There were some like gaps and so on that I had to green stuff him on. Lovely details, cool weapons and so on. I really like their backs with their Cybertronic implants and so on. This is the other guy that you have seen before with a blaster gun or something, plasma blaster, I think it was. They all have cool masks and like this kind of electrical fists, it says, that they are using in close combat. So that is really nice. Here we have another guy. His full face is covered up with like a plate, which looks kind of good, and he's going forward with his weapon, looking purposeful and so on. The details are just lovely with the muscles and everything like that. I really like these models. My brother had some problems with his samurais, his Ronin, so I hope he will write to the company, because like there was some miscast and so on. But lovely miniatures. Really like Prodos Games, what they have done with this. And here we have the special weapon that I got from the order. I didn't get any special heads though that the company said that I would get from the pledge. I never got them. And I wrote to them and asked about that, and they didn't answer, which was weird because they have answered all of my other mails. I don't know. Somehow, anyway, this is a rocket launcher. I don't know how, but it is a really incredible thin rocket launcher. I don't know the technology of that, but these are Cybertronic, like the most technological guys in the Warzone Resurrection, I believe. Their bases, I have cut some resin parts apart, and so it's just like debris on the battlefield and like a big bulk there of plastic card. And I have green stuffed them all because like many of them had pretty much some kind of gap, and I just want them to look good, you know. Here we have the leader for the squad. I think I'm going to put them up in 5-man squads. I played a game at the convent which we played in 5-man squads, and I think it worked out quite fine, and that you should do that with this game probably, and it won't have to be 2 big matches too. Here we have the leader of the squad holding up his fist like he's stopping the squad. Looks really cool. His face is really nice too. Nice details with the eye and so on, you know. And his chest plate. Everyone have this kind of chest plates, and their abs looks incredible. And I really like this because they look so realistic, and that is because of the true scale, you know. And they are so up to scale, you know. And it looks so lovely. They just look so freaking realistic, although it's science fiction, you know, or so, with dieselpunk. Their bodies and so on, you know, they are humans still, but like they look so realistic because of the true scale. I really like how they turned out. So I have 5 more of these guys later, and I have quite many Warzone, so I bought the rulebook too, so we are gonna have a little closer look at that, just for funsies. Here we have the Warzone Resurrection rulebook, the Mutant Chronicles. Beautiful cover art, really beautiful cover art. And here we have like one of the heroes. I think she is for either Bauhaus or Brotherhood or something like that. A tabletop miniature skirmish game set in the Mutant Chronicles dark sci-fi future. So yeah, it's a dark future here too, like 40K and other dark future stuff. Some planets and stuff, quite beautiful. All cover. Not all cover. What do I say? All pages are in color. So. What can I say? There are some like basic stories here, not too long here. I would have wanted a little bit more, but yeah, they have started work with this again. I guess there will be more in the future. Talk about the corporate wars and so on, like all humanity has moved to other planets and so on. Terraformed other planets to make them so you can live on them and so on. And the Earth is pretty much a wasteland of, yeah, a wasteland. And like the dark, what do you say? The Dark Legion, or like the Force, are being woke up by the Imperials, the British, when they get on an expedition to Pluto, something like that. And all the advanced technology gets possessed and so on, so they have to pretty much dump their advanced technology, humankind and so on. And Cybertronic goes against that rule that the humans have put up, that they should not have any AI at all that represent humans or so on, or like a smart AI. They should not. It is not allowed anymore. So. Some old art here from the 90s when the game was there before. Cards, the games use cards, armor test section, much stuff here. Here we have a new artwork of the Mishima, a Mishima Ronin samurai that my brother have. Lovely art. I really like the new artwork. We can do like this. Here we have like stats and so on to the different teams, so you get pretty much everything except Imperials that are right now. So you get the cards to your units and so on, you know, so which is so simple that you can look at the cards to see their stats and so on. It's quite simple game. What I learned when I test played it, I like the system because it's easy to learn, and yeah. So pretty much all of your units have like these special rules and so on that you can activate with like resource cards. If you have played like Magic the Gathering or something, when you use like mana or something, it's a little bit like that. Here we have Mishima, some soldiers here. Quite cool, futuristic samurais. Really lovely artwork, the new ones, I think. I would love to see more of that. Capitals, the Americans. This one is lovely, Martian Banshees. That is just lovely. Here we have some 3D renders or something like that of them. Incredible. If you guys are, if British Legion are watching this, I think you should go into Protoss Games, or everyone of you should do that. But British Legion, you should have a look at the Imperials on Protoss Games of Warzone Resurrection. I think you will like them. And here we have Bauhaus, like the German-speaking countries. They are incredibly cool too. It was between them and the Cybertronics I chose when I was in the when I pledged in the Kickstarter. Venusian Rangers. Yeah, I mean, it is just lovely. Hussars. Oh, look at this. I missed this, I think. Walking in like in a jungle landscape. Oh yeah, she was a Bauhaus. Valerie Duval Steiner, Venus, the forces, yeah, and some rules here. Lovely stuff. Really lovely book. I like it. I have been doing some reading in it, but I won't be starting reading the rules before I have like finished my miniatures there, so because it will get lost in my head anyways, because it will probably take a little while until I painted the other stuff, until I painted it up. But yeah, that is it for me now, guys. Warzone Resurrection, it looks really promising, you know. Have a look at it. Thank you for me and have a good one.